philosophical question for you. When
Okay.
you're talking about the kind of 6 inches behind your head there,
Yeah.
or behind your eye rather,
Yeah.
um, how do you feel or think photographers will fare as we move into this uncharted territory with AI generated
Oh,
images? How
good.
important is the human element? And like, how do you think this is going to kind of all even out in the wash at the end?
Well, that's a great question, and I know AI was really interesting, and matter of fact, I tried it out where you submit a bunch of headshots and you let the machine recreate you as a cartoon character or hero figure. And I remember I did one and I posted it, and one of my friends who follows me is an illustrator, and he responded with a rolled eye emoji, because I can see how it can be kind of frustrating for these digital artists, illustrators who've gone and taken so much time and effort to be able to create something, and here's a computer program that does it at the blink of an eye.
Mm.
And I always equate that, well, not always, but as I was thinking about that, I thought about Photoshop. And when Photoshop came out, it was difficult for a lot of photographers because suddenly it made a lot of process really easy and at a lot more people's fingertips. Um, and that's okay. I think it's a great thing. Same with the cameras that are in our phones now are so good that anybody has that technology at their fingertips. Um, but that's just part of the equation. You can have all that technology, and it's still so important. It's crucial to tie it to something else. So with AI, just like with Photoshop, there was, I think when it first came out, everybody was doing all these crazy effects and this massive manipulation. And what happens is the pendulum starts to come back because people realize that there's maybe surface interest to an image like that, but is there depth to the image? Does the image have something beyond those immediate visual things that can appeal long term? And again, you think about storytelling and how storytelling is so important, and it's really what we're about creatively, whether it's writing or painting or taking photographs. We're telling stories.
Mm.
You know, thousands of years ago, people sat around a campfire, and that's what they did. They told stories. And the fact that that way of giving a message is still with us tells us how important the story component is to how we express ourselves. And a photo is no different. It has to have, in my opinion, it has to have a depth to it. It has to have something else that will keep engaging the viewer beyond just that split second.